What's good, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is building my dream house number 4, part 4. Guys, something crazy happened. So when I was walking through the property with my architect before we were building the plans, I'm like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna cost like $250,000, right? And he's like, yeah, this is gonna cost $250,000. Maybe then on the backyard you'll spend like $70,000. So I was like, okay, I'll be around $300,000 that I was gonna put in the property. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? It turns out I'm gonna have to spend about $410,000 to $420,000 on my house. Yeah. Is it bad news though? No, it's not bad news. Here's why. After all the plans have been done and looking at the comps and based on a couple properties that sold recently, my property is actually going to be worth $1.6 million. $1,600,000 when I'm done with it. In the beginning videos about my dream house, I told you that it was going to be worth about $1.3 million, and I bought it for $634,000. I was going to put $300 into it, be into it for like $900, and it was going to be worth $1.3. Well, now I'm going to be into it for like $1 million, but it's going to be worth $1,600,000. So initially I thought I was going to make like $400,000 added to my net worth and equity on this house, but now I'm going to make like $600,000 in equity added to my net worth. So becoming a richer man by the day, thank God, right? All this hard work after all these years of growing these businesses, showing up every day since I was 16 years old. Guys, I got started wholesaling real estate when I was 16 back in 2019. It is 2025 now. I'm 23 years old. Been grinding, building these businesses for years, and it's all paying off, thank God. And now I'm building my dream house, which, man, like, it's gonna be one of those moments when it's done where it's like, okay, I really made it. And this house is so meaningful to me because, look, man, I could have millions of dollars on the screen, on my computer screen, right? When I log into my bank, I could see millions of dollars there or whatever, right? But it's all numbers on a screen. It's nothing tangible. This house is gonna be tangible. Dream house, everything about it's gonna be super amazing. And we're gonna drive out to the house here in a minute. My contractor is there. I just paid him $180,000 last Friday in order to start the project. And they're there demoing the rest of the house. And we're gonna walk through the house. I'm gonna show you everything about the house that's gonna be dope in a minute. But right here, guys, just so you know, when you're flipping houses or building your dream house, same thing, remodeling a house, usually your contractors, they don't pick out the fixtures for you and they don't order the fixtures. So you have to order all the fixtures yourself. So what are the fixtures? The faucets, the door handles, the lighting fixtures, all that. So this is $3,000 of fixtures, man. When I started ordering this stuff, I was like, damn, this house is really big when I had to order 8 ceiling fans. So I have 8 ceiling fans. I have a built-in wall safe that's gonna go in my closet, which is gonna be sick. In my closet, I'm gonna have this safe. So I'm gonna get a gun, protect that house, you know? But I got 4 faucets for the bathrooms, 2 for the kitchen, because I have 2 sinks in the kitchen. I have 15 door handles. I have exterior LED lights. I have floodlights for the backyard. I mean, the list goes on and on. I have TV mounts. I have a TV that's gonna come down from the roof in the house and pan down. It's gonna be sick. So I've been ordering all this stuff and picking it all out, which has been cool. But damn, man, it just keeps adding up. That $400,000 I'm talking about doesn't include this. It doesn't include what I paid my architect to design the house. It doesn't include my appliances. Guys, I gotta show you my appliances. It's crazy. My appliances, I'm spending like, I'm getting a $7,000 fridge, but I'm getting it for $5,000. But in total, on appliances, this isn't included in the $400,000 I'm spending on the house. Another $15,000 on appliances. So let me jump on the computer and I'm gonna show you the fridge I'm getting. The reason I'm doing it is because it's literally 33 inches freezer, 33 inches fridge. It's super dope. The reason I'm doing it though is in order to classify your kitchen as a gourmet kitchen, which adds value to your house, you need certain appliances in order to hit that criteria. So that's why I'm getting this fridge. And also I think it's dope. It's a $7,000 fridge, but I'm getting it for $5,000. and then spending $10,000 on the rest of the appliances. That is not included in the $400,000 on the house. So you see, it just keeps adding up. It gets really expensive, but dope fridge, super big, but it's probably gonna be empty because I am a 23-year-old guy that really only cooks steak. So, but it's there to add value to the house, and I think it's cool. I think it's cool. So with that being said though, guys, that's a little bit of information about the fixtures, a little bit of information about the appliances, and guys, broke it down to you that I'm having to spend way more than expected on the house, but it's gonna be worth way more than expected. So it's a winning situation. There we go. So let's head out to South Scottsdale to the house, and let's see what my contractor's doing with demoing it. So let's head out there, and I'll walk you through the house, show you what they're doing, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we're here at the house. As you can see, my contractor's here. We got another 40-yard dumpster dropped. You know it's a big construction project when there is a porta potty, because that means it's big construction, right? And we were gonna do one of those fences. We might still, once the whole house is pretty much tore down, like a fence to keep people out of the construction zone. It's that big of a project. Essentially what I'm doing on this house is basically new construction. It's basically gonna be a new build. So right now, I know I showed you guys in part 3 that we did a lot of the demo, but now I hired my contractor. And guys, if you're in Arizona and you need a good contractor, I highly recommend E. Garcia Granite. They're in Mesa. That's the contractor I'm using. He gave me a great deal on this house. And so guys, bring your business to him because he does a great job. I've been working with him on my flips since I was 17 years old. So E. Garcia Granite. And so the house, this wall is getting torn out. They're gonna get a crane and take the AC unit off the roof and then tear the whole roof off. You can see, so they just started today, and they've ripped out so much drywall and insulation, and the garage, they're gonna build the garage all the way out to here, to the setback line. The house is gonna come out to here. Front door is gonna be here. I'm gonna have turf and those concrete stepping stones leading up to the front door. And then when we come in the house, as you can see, all this was demoed that my team previously did, but this is all new. So they've ripped out everything on the right side of the house for the bedrooms. And so you can look down there, every single room has been ripped out, the drywall is all ripped out, and we can see up here, so all these trusses, everything for the structure of the roof is gonna be redone. So they are ripping the whole roof off the house, and literally there's gonna be no roof on the house because they're rebuilding the roof with vaulted ceilings going this way, with trusses going this way, where in the living room, the ceilings are gonna be 16 feet high, and then here they're gonna be 10 feet high. So it goes from 10 feet to 16-foot high ceilings. They are bringing this wall in. They got to tear this wall out, and they're bringing it in half a foot to make the hallway 4 feet wide. This is going to be like 13-foot high ceilings in the hallway. So 4-foot hallways to make big open concept. This room here is going to be my gym. So this is going to be a gym, indoor, outdoor gym. There's going to be a door right there going out to the backyard where there's going to be turf back there behind the addition we're going to do. So this space in the backyard would have been wasted space if I didn't put a door here so I could use that part of the backyard. And I'll explain a little bit more about that, but it's going to be an indoor, outdoor gym. These bathrooms are all getting ripped out and redone. This master bathroom right here is getting torn out. This is the old master bathroom. And it's just going to become part of the room because what we're doing is we're blowing this wall out and building an addition back here to make my master bathroom and master closet. There's also going to be a 10-foot sliding door right here. And if you can look out the window right here, there's going to be a 10-foot sliding door here, and I'm going to have a view of Camelback Mountain, which you can barely see, and then I'm going to have a view of my pool. So the master is going to be super nice. All the duct work is being redone, all new drywall. Literally, it's going to be a brand new house. And you've seen in part 3 And guys, if you haven't watched the other videos about building my dream house series, go check out the rest of the videos on my YouTube channel. But in part 3, you saw we tore out the kitchen and everything. This wall right here is getting pushed outward. So expanding that, and then this wall, this back wall is getting pushed out as well. There's gonna be a 16-foot sliding door here. So it's coming out to here, the house is coming out right to here. And then over here, it's coming out over to here. So the house is getting bumped out here, making the living area and the kitchen a lot bigger. 16-foot slider. And this whole area right here that I'm walking on is gonna be a huge patio cover going from all the way to the master over to here. And then I'm gonna have a spiral staircase going up so we can get up on the patio cover and have views of Camelback Mountain. Over here's the master, 10-foot sliding door. Okay. We come over here. This is where the addition is gonna be for my master bathroom and master closet, okay? And the addition's gonna go like right here. So it's basically blocking off this back portion of the yard. So I was like, you know what? I was gonna make that room a gym anyways. I was like, let's put a door there, put turf here, then I can have indoor, outdoor gym, which is gonna be sick. Now, when it comes to the landscaping, I'm still working out the ideas of what's exactly gonna be done, but the whole wall is gonna be painted white, and I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna do ficus trees every 3 feet. That gives more privacy and it's a great modern look. All this area here is just gonna be rock. I'm gonna do a few palm trees around the pool. The ficus trees, the ficuses around the whole fence line. Then in this back corner over here, I'm doing a 30 by 50 basketball court. 30 by 50 basketball court. And then all this is gonna be turf here with stepping stones, concrete stepping stones here, giving it a little bit more patio space. And then the pool's getting all redone. That's gonna start in about a week. They're gonna start chipping out the pool, redoing the tile of the pool, and doing the plumbing on the pool equipment to get new pool equipment, new diving board. I'm building a Baja in the pool. So a Baja is like a shallow area that you can sit in. So the Baja is gonna be like this. And then I'm gonna be able to have 2 of those chairs that like sit in the water, so you can sit in the water in the pool. So the Baja is expensive. Doing the pool, redoing the pool is not that expensive, but the Baja itself is almost $6,000 for that. So it sucks that this pool didn't already have one, Baja shelf, because that made it cost a lot more, but that's what we're doing. That's the plans. Also on the patio, I'm gonna have TVs. I think I mentioned I have these mounts where like you press a button and from the patio cover, TVs just drop down from the patio cover. So that's gonna be sick. But yeah, man, that's a walkthrough of the house. We're gonna get out of here so they can get back to it because it gets really... All right, so that's a walk through the house. We're gonna get back. We're gonna head out of here so they can get back to it because it gets really dusty and nasty in here. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. And look, it all started from me doing my first wholesale deal. Changed my life forever. So guys, if you want to learn how to wholesale real estate, I'm going to be holding a free 1-hour live training this Wednesday coming up. Click the link down below in the description. I hold one of these live trainings every single week. Sign up for it. I'm going to show you step by step how to get your first wholesale deal and make $20,000 in the next 30 days. So click the link down below, sign up for the live training, and I'll see you there. But I'm going to head back to the office and get the rest of my work done for the day. And make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to be posting videos every single week about building this house. And thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.